She's a low-home, go-home, and I am a low-home blue.
Before Tom Hiddleston's role as Loki in the 2011 Thor film would earn him the 2011 Empire Award for Best Male Newcomer.
No, you took me for a purpose. What was it? Tell me!
Before he would take part in USF's Live Before the Line challenge, living on £1 a day for the 5 days straight.
That probably cost me about 10 pence.
Before Hiddleston would win the 2016 UK vote for Male Rear of the Year. Before he'd be romantically connected to some of Hollywood's hottest, such as actress Kat Dennings and singer Taylor Swift.
Publicity stunt or not a publicity stunt? That is the major question when it comes to Tom Hiddleston and Taylor Swift.
Tom Hiddleston was raised in Wimbledon and Oxford by his ex-stage manager mother and scientist father. He started to act when he was 13 and his parents went through a divorce while he was away at boarding school because it gave him an outlet for all his feelings and distracted him from the stress. During a university production of A Streetcar Named Desire, Tom was scouted by an acting agent, Lorraine Hamilton, and offered his very first television role. He climbed his way through multiple play and screen roles until he was offered the role of Loki, the god of mischief, in the 2011 film Thor. Hey everyone, I'm Azzy, filling in for Michael, documenting the life of Tom Hiddleston, here for you on Before They're Famous. As always, be sure to let us know in the comment section down below who to document next. And if you want to see more of me, you can check me out on my personal YouTube channel, Azzyland.
We are delighted.
I washed before I
Sharon is making it weird already, which is great. Smelling the guest.
Tom smells so good.
Smells very good.
Thomas William Hiddleston was born in Westminster, London on February 9, 1981. His mother, Diana Patricia Gervais, was an English descent and was a former stage manager, while his father, James Norman Hiddleston, was of Scottish descent and was a chemist and physicist. He also has two sisters, an older one named Sarah who ended up becoming a journalist in India, and a younger sister named Emma who followed in his footsteps and also became an actor.
This is 4-year-old Tom. In some very smart stripy trousers, which I may wear again someday.
He was raised in Wimbledon for some of his childhood until his family decided to move to a village near Oxford. He attended Dragon School Prep, a boarding school in Oxford that originally was boys only until making the switch to co-ed in 1994. He was still too young to know what he wanted to do in his life, although he always thought that at a young age, maybe becoming a cowboy was a possibility. But his ex-stage manager mother introduced him to a world of acting and movies, and he even took on his very first acting role in the school play, playing the role of Mr. Toad in The Wind of the Willows. Plus, there's no British cowboys, am I right?
Hey, nice hat. I wear a Stetson now. Stetsons are cool.
At the age of 13, Tom was sent off to boarding school at Eton College. Interestingly enough, one of his schoolmates was none other than Prince William, whom they all treated no differently than any of the other students. Now, this was an extremely stressful time for him because his parents had decided to divorce. Being away from home when they were all going through this took a toll on him emotionally, but he was lucky enough to find something that helped him through it, and that was getting involved in drama and acting. Being in plays gave him the ability to express his feelings that he couldn't put into words. Later on, fueled by his new passion, he decided to study classics at Pembroke College at the University of Cambridge. In his first year there, he had the opportunity to take part in the university's production of A Streetcar Named Desire as the role of Mitch. The majority of the cast was made up of students in their final years, so the drama department invited casting agents out to the show, just in case they were in the mood to do some of the hiring. Well, it turns out one of them was. Her name was Lorraine Hamilton, the same agent to represent actresses such as Tilda Swinton and Emma Thompson. She loved his performance and called him up to offer him his first ever TV role on the 2001 show The Life and Adventures of Nicholas Nickleby.
I am the brother of the young lady who has been the subject of your derision.
After this, he had more work in small roles while still in university, including the BBC and HBO shows Conspiracy in 2001 and The Gathering Storm in 2002, the latter of which went on to win a BAFTA and Emmy Award. He also played rugby throughout university, but as his acting career began to move a little quicker, he had to quit due to lack of time. Taking the money he had saved up from his small acting jobs, he enrolled in Royal Academy of Dramatic Arts to further his drama studies. He graduated in 2005, and although his main focus while in the academy was on stage acting, he found himself participating in British film director Joanna Hogg's first film feature in 2006 called Unrelated.
If they make you feel good, or if you like their personality, or if they make you laugh, the sex isn't good, it's for shit.
His sister Emma was also cast alongside him. Can you imagine having to work with your sibling? Around this time, Tom became a member of the UK theatre company, Cheek by Joel, and was picking up roles in the plays as they were put on. Total theatre geek. It's even been rumored that he can recite the entire script of Hamlet on demand. I can't even remember what I had for dinner last night. He had leading roles in 2 plays, 2006's Changeling and 2007's Cymbeline. His role in Shakespeare's Cymbeline earned him the Laurence Olivier Award for Best Newcomer in a Play. After that, the theatrical work was coming in pretty steadily. He appeared in the production of Othello in 2007 alongside Ewan McGregor, and took part in a 2008 London revival of Chekhov's Ivanov.
Did you get that right?
I don't know. Yes, did I? Did I do it right? Okay.
Chekhov.
Ivanov.
One man who was working on the play was Kenneth Branagh, the director of 2011 movie Thor. Kenneth really enjoyed working with Tom and asked him to audition for the role in Thor. Originally, he auditioned for the role of Thor himself, and he even packed on 20 pounds of muscles before the casting directors thought he would make a much better Loki instead. And I don't think anyone's complaining.
I am a god, you dull creature, and I will not be bullied by that.
When Thor came out, it was the 15th highest earning film in 2011, raking it approximately $450 million at the box office. And the rest of the story? Well, you guys know the story, because this is before they're famous. Also guys, thank you so much for watching. Here we do other biographies on other actors, superheroes. We've also done actors like Ben Affleck and Ryan Reynolds, so make sure to check them out. Also, I have my own YouTube channel where you can check me out. I do mainly gaming content. It's called Azzyland. Check me out there. Bye guys!